Good morning, everybody. Today is September 27th, 2019. About 10 o'clock. Today is my nephew's wedding. He's getting married today. Oh, I'm so excited. I wanted to give you an update, Kara. I'm giving you an update. Yes, I know I owe you an update, and I've been trying to do updates. But I've been so friggin' busy. It just does not end. Okay, I do have my notes here because I just kind of want to run down with you what I did since I came back, what's been going on, to kind of keep you caught up and let you know where I'm headed from here. I come back about March, right after Bike Week had ended, and then we had the baby shower, which was April 13th, and I think the end of March, no, it was the beginning of April, second week of April, first week of April, we found out my husband had testicle cancer. He's fine now. Everything's good. He has no cancer. It was one. They had it removed the day before her baby shower. It was like a rushed one. And, he's done all the other tests and everything, and there's no sign of it anywhere else, but they do keep an eye on it because I guess it has a tendency to, if you had cancer and it could go somewhere else, I don't know. But he has to have a CAT scan every 3 months and a chest x-ray every 3 months. For the first year, second year, it's every 6 months, and then a year after that. But that's if all the tests are good, you know. So he's on the mend there, and he's doing good there. So everything's fine. He's back. He's been back to work, and everybody's relieved. I went to St. Petersburg for my birthday, June 7th. I spent the time in there quietly by myself by the beach, and I did some shopping. It has a lot to do with what I'm going to be doing to try to make extra money while I'm on the road, which will all come into another video. I don't want to do it on this video. Then after that, in July, I rented a nice little cabin for 12 days. Actually a house. I don't know why I call it a cabin. When I go somewhere, it's a cabin. But I did a video on that. That was awesome. That was so awesome. And that just reaffirmed me that this is where I want to live. I want to live in the mountains. And my husband, daughter, and granddaughter came up the last weekend. And then I stayed 2 more days, and then I headed home. And I was going to take my time coming home, but then they were having the bridal shower like 3 days from the time I was going to be leaving. And so I had like the 2 days, you know, I had to come home. It takes me 2 days to get home. And then the next day was the shower. So it was like 3 days. So there was no taking my time, but it's fine. Had a nice time there too. She's great. She's beautiful too. Miss Kitty had her toe amputated. The only thing we can figure out is in the chain link fence, she got it caught in the little things because the way it was on her back left, it was like pulled, twisted, the ligaments and muscles were torn, and the toe was like flopped over here like this. It was like laying on top of her. And we took her to the vet. She never seemed like she was ever in pain. Took her to the vet, and they told us that they told us the option. It was just too mangled. You can try to heal it, but it caused problems. Amputating was the best scenario. So we did that, and you can't even tell it's been amputated, and she does have no qualms about it. But that was crazy trying to keep her calm and in the house and keep the bandage on. And that went on for 3 weeks of that stuff. And it was like, it was crazy. And then my daughter went back to school. She goes Mondays and Wednesdays to college, and I watch the baby, and she goes to school. So that's been kind of going Mondays and Wednesdays. My days are filled with that. My brother and my sister-in-law are down for the wedding. They're here. I mean, it's just a lot of family stuff going on, especially with the wedding coming today. And my sister had a heart attack. Oh, God, August 20th, my nephew's birthday. She is so darn lucky. They had to put 4 stents in her. They had what they called the Widowmaker. They said she is so lucky. Not many people survived the Widowmaker. And if she hadn't gone that day to the hospital, she probably would have died in her sleep overnight. And even the guy said, I've never done 4 at once. My sister is so lucky. So lucky. She no longer smokes cigarettes. We're very happy about that. And, my mom had a massive heart attack when she was 56. That's how old I am now. And that kind of bothered me. That's why I quit smoking when I was 50. Because I thought, I don't want to be that. I think quit smoking and all the exercise. And I'm not a big fat eater. I eat, more of mine is cake. I love cake. And I try not to buy it. I don't buy it. And so when I'm out on the road, you have more access to it, but I don't crave it like I do here because I'm not moving around. The weather is getting a little bit cooler in the morning, so I would like to start walking again, but it's a vicious cycle. The whole thing is, but I'm going to take off in October, sometime maybe the 3rd week in October, and just go out in my van, go camping, try to find a long-term RV park to park my RV, and then I'll have my van, and then I can live in my RV, and I still have a vehicle, not to drive this big thing around. Because that was one of the things that was bothering me about having this. I don't think I could ever tow a vehicle. I don't think I could ever get good enough. I'm already nervous just driving this. I don't want to be driving this all over the place either. I like to go to where I'm going, point A to point B, because this is a big thing. It doesn't go down every road. And let me tell you, the GPS, I do not trust that. You know what? Oh, me and her argue all the time. But, so I don't know, make this long. Oh yeah, this ain't going to be too long. Yeah. So I want it to be able to where I can keep it there, and then I can span out and see where I want to live. Do I want to rent a place? Do I want to maybe sell this and get a longer travel trailer? Because I know people up around there that could move it for me whenever I needed it moved, or you can hire somebody. There's all kinds of things. So right now, all I'm doing is when I go in October, I'm going to relax. I need a couple weeks break. They're going to watch the baby, my mom and the secretary. She's family, so it's not like I'm taking she's family, so more than willing to help. And just so that I can get away, so I can make it the rest of the year, because since I have come back, I have not really had too much time for myself and to do the things that I'm trying to do for myself. Because, Monday I had the baby. Tuesday I had to, this is just this week. Monday I had the baby. Tuesday I had to take my, brother and his wife to go get clothes for the wedding. Where they live, there's not much there. So that's why we did that. And then on Wednesday, I watched the baby again. On Thursday, I had to take my mother to the doctor in the morning because she had to have a CAT scan, a EKG and a ultrasound on her heart. And just a primarily caution, it's nothing bad. And then I had to come back and take my daughter to go get something she can wear to the wedding because we have the baby. And, you can't do it on your own with the baby. So, and then we're going to the wedding. And every week my days are like that. And I get the week, Saturdays and Sundays, I pretty much get to myself because my husband's gone at the hunting camp. My daughter's doing her thing. So I'm pretty much left alone on the weekends. But then I'm just resting because I'm pooped out. So I know once I get out there, and this thing that I have that I'm going to do to make money is going to be perfect. And I am going to make another video soon for that. I'm going to try to put some pictures at the end of this video to show you a few things. I have the baby shower when I went to St. Petersburg, Miss Kitty at the vet. I got a few got to put baby pictures in there. So I'll put a few pictures there at the end. And, I just want to say thank you all for sticking with me. I am going to be making more and more videos. I am not giving up on that. It's just right now, it's just life. I have other priorities that are more, I have to. I can't do that. That's why me being out there by myself, I can be more creative. I can think. I can breathe. Believe me, my husband's a grown man. My daughter's a grown woman. They can all take care of themselves. They don't need me. Blah, blah. But when I was having an empty nest syndrome and I'm like, nobody needs me, they're like, well, go find something to do. And I do. And now it's like, they need you. I said, no. Act like I'm not here. But yes, so I'm going to talk to you all later. Thanks for wondering and worrying about me and wondering what's going on. I love all of you out there. I have the best subscribers, and I will be really trying to make more videos. I know that I'm going to a haunted hotel to spend the night. Me, my sister, and my sister-in-law. No, next week sometime. I can't remember what day it is. In Georgia. And I'm going to be taking them to a state park. I'm going to find it might take an hour to get there, the one I want to take them to. But we'll pack a lunch and go walk and spend the day and do that. And I know they want to go to the beach. So there'll be things like that. I'll be maybe putting some of that on there. And, but yeah, I do want to bring you up to date on what I'm doing for extra income, why I'm on the road, and how I can do it on the road. And it is the best idea I ever had in my life. But I'm going to talk to you all later. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks for subscribing and sticking with me. And thanks to all the new subscribers. We're going to go on a venture. It's an adventure. Life is one big adventure. I will talk to you all later. Bye.